Hello YouTube family, here we are, December the 21st, winter solstice. Great gate, beautiful, wonderful. What we're doing is we are in the process of ending polarization, back to balance, back to equilibrium, maintaining equilibrium within thyself. By consciousness, by self-awareness. What do I mean by that? Everything is the same, the two ends of the same stick. Good or bad, happy or sad, love or hate, fear, basically. All kinds of stuff. You want to choose, like friends or foe. All this. It's just, all that. Patterns and all this stuff, black or white, and everything or nothing. We can go on and on and on. So we are bringing this into the middle. This is what it is. So this gate, it opened up on the 12th, it really gives us a new energy of really looking at it all within ourselves, how we wobble and fluctuate between those extremes. This is all about that. This is what we do within our own self, the way we view things, the way we view people, the way we view events in our lives, the way we look at it is constant fluctuation between the two, love and rage or whatever, And so basically, it's not about that we have to choose between like, okay, he's a friend or he's a foe or an enemy. It's like, hey, slow down a little bit. How about if you are not going to one extreme to the next? Because the funny thing is, even in those so-called soulmate relationships or twin flame relationships or any kind of relationships is a fucking soulmate relationship, period. Why? Because you're learning through another about yourself. So, period. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your sister, or brother, or your child. It does not make a difference. So basically, you're learning and you're growing if you want to grow. If you are looking for the growth factor in it and you choose to evolve through it instead of blaming it, chasing it, or, judging it or whatever, that we come up with at times. Of course, depending on our state of mind. Of course, there is always something we prefer. But when you come into, as you dissolve preferences, attachments dissolve, and this is the good news. So then you can really look at it with an objective eye, which is your third eye. It's not the other one, because the physical eye is like two. One tends to look at it this way, the other tends to look at it the other way. But to really maintain and really learn how to maintain equilibrium, which means to learn how to keep peace within self, which means you hold on to the eye of the ego viewpoint, and which is Horus, which is know thyself, which is a lot of other things. And so basically we are ending polarization and we're coming into the middle, like Buddha said and the others, whatever, everybody said that, between the extremes we are moving in and out, back and forth, up and down, we all do this. And it's not about meaning choosing everything or nothing, but rather look at it and see that all is everything and all is, it's just is. And we give the meaning. Basically, during that time, you need to maintain closeness to self and closeness to your own awareness. your objectivity. It's like we were all in gray. I had a dream where we were all in gray clothes. The color gray. Why? Because it's not black and white. It's, the 50 Shades of Gray, right? Or something. It doesn't matter. We are the angels of neutrality. We are becoming. We are ending polarization. All is one, actually. And all that exists within us and the viewpoints that the humanity had with this thing, with the war, because this is why there are wars on the world, because they either look at it as they are my allies or they are my enemies. And this is the old concept. This is the old freaking way of always, fluctuating between polarization and ended. And it's so funny because a friend of mine said, that I had this thing like take it or leave it. And basically I said, and he said, why do I have to choose? And actually, you don't. It's just look at it in a more beautiful way. This is all we have to do. Thank you.